I give him all my love. That's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love him too.
Gymnastics, conditioning, workouts. Do you know what I mean? When I started a month ago, I thought I'd just be learning flipping, twisting, stuff that I'd use when I ran off and joined the circus, basically. I've actually gotten a lot stronger and stronger in muscles that I don't think I ever used before. I think gymnastics conditioning workouts might be my favorite now. Why, you ask? Well, I can tell you why. In fact, I made an entire YouTube video worth of reasons why. First of all, gymnastics conditioning drills are different. And believe me, I've done my share of group classes, YouTube workouts, and they all pretty much share the same recycled exercises like planks, squats, and burpees. And don't get me wrong, I love the classics. The classics are awesome. Gymnastics conditioning drills also happen to have a lot of the classics, but they also incorporate a lot of different kind of exercises that I've never even heard of. For example, the Bobcat Hip-Hop. If you're like me and didn't know what the Bobcat Hip-Hop is, here's a little history lesson. So Sergei Bobcat was an awesome pole vaulter in the 80s and 90s, and he won a ton of medals. Let me look up some stats for you. He won 6 consecutive world championships, an Olympic gold medal, and broke the world record for men's pole vault 35 times. If it's good enough for Bobcat, it's good enough for me. You start off in a front tuck lever with your legs extended in a pike, and then you lift your body up so you're in a candlestick position. This movement is super hard, and I can only do just about one. But I'm actually super proud of this because a month ago when I first started gymnastics, I couldn't even do one. It's a lot of progress for me. But the movement pattern is really similar to a deadlift if you're doing a deadlift upside down. I feel it a lot in my lats, my triceps, my forearms, and butt and hamstrings. Second reason, they're difficult but not impossible. Since I can only do one bobcat, I mostly do single leg bobcats, a progression to do when you don't have the strength for a regular bobcat. But that's the thing about these drills. There's always a way to make them harder or easier depending on where you're at. But no matter what, they'll always challenge you just enough to make progress. The drills done by total beginners, me, and Olympic level athletes don't look too different, which is pretty crazy because they're professionals and I'm just a Goomba that wants to do backflips. Another good example is Windshield Wipers. This exercise works your lats, your triceps, and your forearms much like a bobcat, but is predominantly an oblique exercise. And also like a bobcat, I couldn't do one a month ago, but now I can do one, yay! Progress. Third reason, they're fun. And this could be because the movements are different, as I said before, so it makes them a little bit novel right now, or because they actually are inherently more fun than your average workout class. For example, one of the conditioning exercises under shoulders is handstand walks. Assuming you wouldn't fall and break your face, just try and tell me you'd rather do push-ups than that. Another super fun exercise is rope climbs, 3 times in a row as fast as possible. And yeah, you could probably do neutral grip chin-ups and get the same workout, but the fact that you get to play Indiana Jones is pretty cool. Plus, I found that rope climbs work my forearms and my grip strength a lot better than chin-ups do, which is super helpful for gymnastics. Part of the reason why this exercise is fun is because of the added risk. You're supposed to climb as fast and as quickly as possible, which of course means the more you push yourself, the riskier it is. I'm not sure how well you can tell, but that rope is really high up. So climbing the whole thing is a pretty good adrenaline pump. If you haven't had one in a while, aka everyone who's been stuck at home for the last couple months. Unfortunately though, this is one of the drills that I don't think I can repro at home very well. I tried to by going to a park and climbing a pole. The pole that I found was about half the length of the rope, so I just figured if I climb it 6 times and time it, that should be good enough, right? Like I thought it was a pretty good strategy. Unfortunately, what I didn't take into account is that Seattle is super cold right now, and so when I tried to climb it, I got about a foot up, and then I just slid down like a frozen popsicle. So it looks like I'm stuck at home doing chin-ups for the foreseeable future. Fourth and final reason is that they're functional. Gymnastics conditioning drills are basically calisthenic drills with a very specific goal, to get you better at gymnastic skills. All of the drills are compound movements, meaning that they recruit multiple muscle groups to perform a certain movement pattern. And that movement pattern is generally a fraction of a skill that you're trying to perform in gymnastics. For example, for straddle press handstand, you have the drill to strengthen your hip flexors and your upper abs when lifting your legs off the ground, the drill to strengthen your shoulders to lift your body off the ground, and the drill to strengthen your lower body to lift your legs into a handstand. These drills are unique because they promote strength, coordination, and dynamic flexibility, which is all extremely important for gymnastics. All in all, it's very modular. It's a very modular approach to gymnastics training, which is pretty cool and about the most awesome thing you can say to an engineer interested in the sport. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you have done gymnastics before, or if you're currently doing gymnastics, let me know in the comments what you think of gymnastics conditioning drills, whether you like it or not. I just want to know if other people agree with me or if I'm just a weirdo.